Hey guys, this is Jen from Head to Toe, and today I wanted to share with you my basic tutorial of how to apply false lashes. Now you guys know I love lashes, so hopefully this will be one video that's just all encompassing to give you all of the information I know about wearing lashes. If you'd like to see how it's done, then keep watching. So I'm going to start off with some of my favorite lashes. These are the Shisem XOG Took Korean brand lashes. I usually recommend for any beginners to start off with crisscross lashes just because they come across as being the most natural looking on your eyes, and I think they really kind of work for everyone as long as you're not already naturally extremely full lashed, in which case you probably don't need false lashes in the first place. But these are really great, especially if you happen to be Asian or if you have shorter lashes. These tend to come with a glue on the inside, as you can see right there, but I usually don't use that. I use my own glue. This is the glue that I like the most. It's the Duo Dark Tone Adhesive, and I like this because you don't have to put eyeliner above the glue once it dries. It dries black. It doesn't necessarily last as long as other glues I've tried, but I do like it for a day-to-day basis. So what we're going to do is start off taking the lash in the container. Usually it's held on by a little bit of glue at each corner. So you just have to be really, really gentle. I start at one of the corners and pull really gently. Be very careful. If it's possible, try to be really patient because I've definitely ripped a pair of false lashes during these stages. If you are not as nimble-fingered, then tweezers definitely work as well. Before we begin, you're going to want to measure the lash against your eye so that we have the right shape. As you can see, it has just a little bit hanging over the edge. So I'm going to take a pair of cuticle scissors and just snip off the little bit. So now that we have the lash on its own, you can see that it curves up like real lashes would curve. And you want to go on the inside. So I like to squirt out just a little bit of glue, just so it makes a little bubble at the top. And then run that on the inside of the lash line. You want to really make sure to get these corners because if the lash will lift, that's where they're going to lift. Next, you're going to wait for the glue to dry, which only takes about 5 or 10 seconds. Some other people say about 20, but I like to not wait that long because you run the risk of the glue drying on the actual band. You just want to wait until it gets sticky, and trust me, the more you do this, the more you'll feel a comfortable time range where you feel like it's the right time to put it on. A couple of steps that I like to do before I apply false lashes with my makeup is to apply eyeliner a little bit thicker than normal. I like using liquid liner because it seems to hide the lash band well. And I also curl and apply waterproof mascara to keep my lashes up. That'll give my fake eyelashes a platform to lay against so they don't droop down. So now applying the lashes, I like to tilt my head back so my eyelid lays flat. And just place it on your eyelid. And for most people, you're going to want to place this as close to your lash line as possible. Although if you have monolids like I do, I like to apply them just a little bit above the lash line because that can open up my eyes and create a really pretty effect as well. It just kind of depends on the look that I'm going for. But for most people, right at the lash line is going to look the most natural. Now I'm just grasping the base of the lashes and I'm pressing that into my lash line. That'll reinforce the glue. This is really important for the inner and outer corners again because that's where the lashes tend to lift up the most. Let me show you guys a few more of other styles of lashes that I think you'll also enjoy seeing, just to compare what they look like in the container versus what they look like on. These spiky lashes are great if you're going for a wide-eyed dolly look. It's great for things like Halloween. I obviously wouldn't wear them on a daily basis just because they are kind of extreme and not necessarily natural, which is my taste, but they're very cute and fun to play around with. These flared lashes are actually easier to apply and they give a very dramatic look. I would probably only use these if I was going out or doing some kind of Halloween look, but I think they're definitely also very, very fun to test out. This pair of lashes is actually made up of a bunch of little feathers, and they're very, very full and fluffy and fierce, and I would love using these for a Halloween tutorial like a giraffe or a camel, how they have really, really long eyelashes and they're very, very fluttery. So they're so fun. So these lashes are by Holika, and they're one of my very, very favorite types of styles because I think they look natural, but they're really full and voluminous and give a really sexy edge to a lot of makeup looks. So to wrap up the video, I wanted to answer just a few frequently asked questions about lashes. First of all, when do I wear them? I would say any kind of special occasion, any kind of like evening going out kind of thing. Whenever you have photography, I think that they really add something extra. Obviously for filming, it looks great. And I would also say anytime you feel like it. I don't think that just because other people don't necessarily do something on a daily basis, that should keep you from doing it. If something like wearing lashes on a daily basis makes you happy, just do it. I don't personally wear them every single day, but I do pretty often, and I try not to feel self-conscious about it because it's something that makes me happy. So I find that when I'm happy, other people don't seem to notice about the things that we're insecure about. So the next question I have a lot of people asking is, where do you buy your false lashes? I honestly buy a lot of mine online. I find the internet is such a fabulous way to get just about anything that you want. I also find really great luck going to small Japanese or Korean cosmetic stores. They tend to have a huge range of lashes, and I find that Asian lashes tend to be shorter and suit smaller lashes better, because if you wear something really long and crazy, it might not look as natural. Another question that might come up is, how do you store your lashes? I have a couple different systems. I have this little container from the Japanese company Dolly Wink, which I love. I'm not going to show it too close because it looks kind of gross on the inside. It has a big container for lots of lashes and a little one up here that I just put my most current recent lashes in, and then it also has a curved part. If you have lashes that don't keep their shape really well, you can put it right in that curve and it'll hold the C shape. Also, you can have a container like this. This is a little tackle box type of craft containing container, and I got this from iMats from a company called $1 Eyelashes. You can put your lash glue right here and then put your lashes in the different compartments, and that can help keep it organized. Another thing I want to note, since this has glue in it, is if you're going to be leaving the house, I highly recommend that you take your lash glue with you in your purse, because the worst thing is being out somewhere where you end up tearing up and then your lashes start to lift. It looks crazy. So I highly recommend always keeping one with you, no matter any time you wear lashes, because I cannot tell you how many times I've been out somewhere and I'm like so fed up with them lifting and I just rip them off, and it's better not to. I guess that is about it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and if you did, then please subscribe up there and like and favorite the video down below. I'll have more pictures and information on my blog that'll be at FromHeadToToe.com, and let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see in my next basics video. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!